Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Militant Negro Network on YouTube. I am Mr. Militant Negro. You are now at my network, a place where truth, facts, and honest thoughts and opinions are spoken. Welcome, enjoy yourselves, and please subscribe. While the rest of the world, especially the United States of America, is busy, occupied, and concerned with reporting, reading, and commenting about this fake-ass wiretapping story coming out of the Trump administration accusing ex-President Barack Obama of wiretapping Donald Trump in Donald Trump's Trump Tower residence before and during the election process of 2016. I am going to focus on a real news story that came to my attention from a news organization called TrueActivist.com. This story, posted on February 25th of 2017, is titled "City Finds Interracial Couple After Racial Slur Was Tagged on Their Garage." They find this interracial couple because they did not remove the word nigger from their garage door, which was written on their garage door by a citizen of that city. Instead of finding the culprit who wrote the word nigger on this interracial couple's garage door, the city has decided to find the victims of the crime. It may have been backwards to find the victims of a hate crime, and that's because it absolutely is. The city of Stamford, Connecticut, has decided to find the couple 6 weeks after the crime took place because the couple has not yet painted over the word nigger. That's correct. Instead of getting together and finding the racist who wrote the word nigger on this interracial couple's garage door, the city of Stamford, Connecticut has decided they're going to find the victims, the interracial couple, because that couple has decided it's not going to paint over the word. It's going to leave it up there for everybody to see, so that everyone in Stamford, Connecticut, and the world knows racism is alive and well in Stamford, Connecticut. It all started one morning, the Saturday just before Martin Luther King Jr. Day, to be exact, when Lexene Charles went outside to get his car. He was shocked to see that an anti-black racial slur, the word nigger, had been spray painted onto his garage, and immediately called for Lindsay, his longtime partner, to come outside and take a look. Charles, who is a Negro, and Lindsay, who is Caucasian, have refused to paint over or clean the graffiti until the culprit is caught, which is what sparked the city to slap fines on them. 3 weeks after the incident, the city issued a citation for blight that carries a fine of $100 for every day that the graffiti remains on their garage door. The couple said that they have been advised by their lawyer to keep the pressure on the police department in charge of the investigation so that they don't just cover it up and sweep it under the table as they have done in the past. The pair has been living in the house for nearly 20 years, and this isn't the first run-in they've had with racially charged words directed at them nor is it their first time battling a citation. Lindsay said that their home has been vandalized several times and that when they first moved into the neighborhood in 1999, several people yelled racial slurs at Charles. They were also told on many occasions that Charles' presence was reducing their property values. That's right, you heard me correct. An interracial couple living in Stamford, Connecticut neighborhood reduces the property values of all the property in that neighborhood. That idea and mindset is also referred to an illegal term, redlining. Back to the story. I cannot believe it. At this time, someone could write this, the word nigger, on a garage door. Those times were supposed to be way back in the 60s, and I was born in 61, says 56-year-old Lexene Charles, who told this to the Stamford Advocate. Since the incident, he said, I don't sleep good, adding that he now slept near the front door with a hammer. I'm always looking out the window. I've never done that before. Investigators have said that they are doing everything they can to pinpoint the culprit, but in the meantime, they, along with the mayor, have offered their help in cleaning up the graffiti. However, with the help of the media, the couple are hoping that the added pressure will force the police department to take action on one of the few suspects that were originally questioned. The whole issue might come to a head in another legal matter that the couple is facing when they ignored citations in 2012 regarding debris on their property after their house flooded. The fines against them continue to be racked up and have so far reached over $130,000, despite the issue being taken care of years ago. The city is using this as grounds to bring the couple to a foreclosure trial in early March and intend to seize their house. The city has upper hands in the upcoming trial, but Lindsay and Charles plan to seek out the former mayor who promised them in 2013 that the city would not attempt to take their home away from them. Though the trial should be their primary focus, they refuse to back down with the graffiti issue as a matter of principle because the racist remarks toward them have not yielded in all the years prior when they tried to ignore the vandalism and comments by others. Now, just a few points here. $130,000 in fines accrued over the years because of a flood is ridiculous in my mind. Adding $100 a day fines on this interracial couple because they refused to paint over / remove the word nigger from their garage door, which was put there by a racist who probably lives in that neighborhood. One of their neighbors put this graffitied word nigger on their garage door. And instead of the police and the city and the mayor and the government of Stamford, Connecticut getting off their asses and doing something positive for this couple who has lived in this neighborhood, in this same house for over 20 years, instead of helping that couple, you want to put fines on them. You want to take them to court. That is racism personified. This interracial couple has the right to live in this neighborhood in Stamford, Connecticut, USA. That is their right. And when somebody comes along and spray paints the word nigger on their garage door because they are an interracial couple with a Negro man and a Caucasian woman, instead of focusing on fining them for not painting over the word nigger, you need to find who put the word on their garage door. Racism is alive and well in the USA, as well as the entire planet. And this couple, this interracial couple, decided they were not going to just paint over racism, ignore racism, get past this racist graffiti on their door. They decided we're going to bring attention to the issue. And for their troubles, they get fined $100 a day for every day that the word graffiti, nigger, painted on their garage door stays there. And instead of the media and the world, specifically United States media, paying attention to this, they are focused on Donald Trump's accusations that ex-President Barack Obama wiretapped his home inside Trump Tower before and during the 2016 presidential election. Unbeknownst to dumbasses who spread this rumor, presidents do not have the authority or the ability to order a wiretap, and no judge is going to grant a wiretap on a presidential candidate by a sitting U.S. president. And the people who brought this wiretapping fiasco forward are Breitbart, an alt-right, right-wing, conservative GOP publication. The same people, Breitbart, who employed Milo Yiannopoulos, an admitted advocate of pedophilia and child sexual abuse. So I ask you, which story really needs your attention and really needs mainstream, lamestream media in the US of A to focus on informing you about that story? Is it a fake ass, fake news, wiretapping story, or the fact that this interracial couple in Stamford, Connecticut are being fined $100 a day because someone wrote the word nigger on their garage door and the couple, the interracial couple, refuses to paint over it? They want to keep that word nigger spray painted on their garage door by a racist in Stamford, Connecticut. They want to keep that up and visible so people know whom lives in their neighborhood, who their next door neighbors are. The answer to that, their next door neighbors are racist. I'm out of here. Have a happy March. This is the month for spring to finally arrive. Be well. Stay safe. Don't interact with police departments because you can die if you are a minority, a woman, mentally ill, or a person of color. Namaste, people.